So statistically in a Swiftwater environment, 25 to 30% of all deaths annually are caused by strainers. Strainers are just any object that allows water to pass through but will hold a body in place. And so things like trees that are clapped down, root balls, fences, guardrails, anything that's underwater that would allow something to move through is going to wind up, or let water move through and will hold a person, is something we would call a strainer. When we're dealing with strainers, there's several different techniques that we can use to actually get over them, although the best tip for strainers is avoidance. With the strainer, the deal is like, if you happen to be in a place where you can't avoid a strainer, number one, you made a mistake and you got near a strainer. Number two, you made a mistake and you couldn't get around a strainer. Now you have to go for the strainer. So what we're going to do is you're going to swim at it as hard and as fast as you can, okay? And the idea is, what I want you to do is actually swim at it, grab with your hands, and vault over top. Okay. Now, as you're vaulting, okay, the hands on, we have a pipe out there. There's going to be staff that are holding it in place to kind of keep you steady. Okay. And as you're vaulting, what you're trying to do is throw your chest back, head up, and try and catch that pipe as high as you can on your belly. Okay. And you're trying to get over. Now, as soon as your head goes over top, you immediately slam your head down and try and get over top of the other side. If you aren't fast enough at that, the water is going to grab your legs and whip them underneath you, okay? And then you're gonna wind up horseshoed over the strainer like this, okay? Now, if you do wind up horseshoed, here's the important thing. Like, you're either stuck, and that's okay. If you're stuck, I want you to try and fight your way over top of it. Like, just kind of like—
never go under.
Never go under if you can. That being said, if you have to go under, which means now you've made 3 mistakes, right? You engaged with the strainer, you didn't avoid the strainer, you didn't get over the strainer, okay? Now you have to go under. Big thing you're worried about is the moneymaker. Okay, it's a pipe out there in the river. And what you need to do is that, like, go ahead, if you hit it, especially if you hit it high, it's going to flip you underneath really quickly. Remember, you're wearing flotation, so where does that want to take your body? Up, right? So then as soon as that happens, like if you're like swim, 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 and it gets here, immediately turn your face to the side and protect your head. Okay, so this one is like, this is a legit drill, but it's a no joke situation that you want to pay attention to.